Namaste yogis, welcome to Utsav Yoga YouTube channel. I am Utkarsh and this flow is all about quick energizing flow for happy mornings. So what we need in this video, a yoga mat like this and a bolster like this and a belt like this. So let's start with some child's pose. So for this one, have a seat like this. Toes together, your knees separate more than your shoulder level. Bring your palms forward like this and bring your forehead down to your mat. Sit totally back on your heels. Going to stay in this position for like 40 or 50 seconds. Totally releasing and relaxing your body over here. Taking your time, getting ready for your practice. Fifteen or 10 more seconds. Now slowly coming back up and come to your palms and knees position like this. In this one, your palms according to your shoulder level, knees according to your hips. And whenever you're ready, we're going for your cat and cow pose. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, you're arching your spine in this one and just try to look up towards the ceiling. And with the exhalation, hunch your spine and squeeze your belly over there and look down towards your navel. Inhale, you're up and arch. Exhale, you're down and hunch. Inhale, you're up. And with the exhalation, you're down and hunch. Inhale, you're up into your position. And with the exhalation, you're down. 4 more rounds we're going for. Inhale, you're up. Exhale, you're down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, you're down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, up into your position and exhale, you're down. 1 last round. Inhale, look up. And with the exhalation, squeeze your core and look down towards your navel and release and relax. Okay, perfect. Now from here, we are coming towards your wrist. So for this one, inhale, shift back a bit. And with the exhalation, you forward and stretch your wrist like this. Inhale, you're back. Exhale, forward for 2. Inhale, come back. Exhale, you're forward for 3. Inhale, you're back. Exhale, forward. 4 more rounds we're going for. Inhale, and your exhale. Inhale, your exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale, your exhale. Last one. Inhale, and your exhale and hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now your palm facing up and finger facing your side. And bring your fingertips totally close to your knees like this. Then inhale and with the exhalation, try to sit back into your Vajrasana and hold. Make sure in this one, your back palm totally down to your mat. And breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and relax. Sit totally back into your Vajrasana. Bring your hands forward. Interlace your fingers like this and crisscross. And breathe again. Keep breathing deep for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and relax. Okay, now from here we'll start with some back arch. So for this one, we're going to use this bolster. Back side like this, like totally straight back. Then have a comfortable seat like this and bring this bolster totally close to your spine. Your knees bended. Just try to catch your thigh from downside. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and with exhalation, slowly and gently, you're free to bring your spine on your bolster like this. Bring your head down, your legs straight, your hands just beside to your body, palm facing up. Close your eyes and release and relax. We are going to hold this position again for like 25 to 30 seconds with some long inhalations and exhalations. Now slowly and gently bring the awareness back. Bend your knees like this. Catch your thigh from downside and slowly you're free to come back up. Cross your legs like this. Bring your bolster forward over here. Inhale. Bring your hands all the way up. Lengthen your spine and with the exhalation fold forward and bring your head down to your bolster. Okay, now slowly coming back up. Bring your hands all the way up. Lengthen your spine and with the exhalation release and relax from beside to down. You're free to remove your bolster from there. And again come to your palms and knees position like this. Tuck your toes in. Bring your glutes back and up into your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders as good as possible. Breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, shifting your body forward into your plank position like this. Knees, chest and chin comes down to your mat. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale to your Bhujangasana. And with the exhalation, rolling over the toes and back, your downward facing dog. Okay, now from here, inhale, raise your right leg up. And with the exhalation, bring your right foot forward in between your palms like this. Your back knee comes down to your mat. Finding some balance and just try to bring your hands all the way up. Open your chest and press your hips down. For 3, 2, and 1. With the exhalation, bring your fingertips down to your mat. Your other foot follows and bring your foot just beside to your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding down and deep. Inhale, lengthen it again. And with the exhalation, bring your palms down to your mat. Bend your knees, have a jump or walk back into your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Now again, you're shifting your body forward into your plank position. Your knees, chest and chin, vinyasa. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back into your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Inhale, raise your left leg up. And with the exhalation, bring your left foot forward in between your palms like this. Your back knee comes down to your mat. Find some balance and just try to bring your hands all the way up from forward to up. Open your chest and press your hips down for 3, 2, and 1. With the exhalation, bring your fingertips down to your mat. Your right foot forward just beside to your left feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding down and deep. And breathe for 3, 2, and your 1. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, palms down to your mat. Bend your knees, jump or walk back into your downward facing dog again. Press your shoulders. And breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Shifting forward into your plank. Your knees, chest, and chin comes down to your mat. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling with the toes and back to your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders and have some deep breaths in. With every single exhalation, what you're doing over here, just try to bring your heels down to your mat to get some nice stretch in your hamstring. Now from here, inhale, raise your right leg up. And with the exhalation, bring your right feet outside, just beside to your right palm like this. Press your hips for 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your left foot forward and have a seat like this. And bring your left leg all the way up and your right leg goes forward like that. Bring your hands just beside to your head, just beside to your ears, and you're engaging your core. Your upper body a little bit up, and breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll. Right knee bended, left leg straight and strong. Bring your left palm down to your mat. Left leg goes back, your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Shifting forward into your plank, you know the thing, your vinyasa. Inhale to your bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left leg up, and with the exhalation, your left feet comes forward and outside. Press your hips for 3, 2, and 1. Your right leg comes forward and have a seat like this. Right leg goes all the way up, and left leg straight forward. Hands just beside to your ears, your upper body a little bit up, and breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll, coming back up. Left knee bended like this, right leg straight and strong. Right palm comes down to your mat. Right leg goes back, your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders again. Now you're shifting forward into your plank position. Knees, chest, and chin comes down to your mat. Inhale, bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back into your downward facing dog. Now look forward in between your palms, bend your knees, one jump and just try to come forward and have a seat into your squat position. You're free to separate your feet a little bit and bring hands forward into your Namaskar Mudra. Inhale, and with the exhalation, use your elbows just beside to your knees and just try to open your legs as much as you can. And breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Again, bring your palms down to your mat. Your foot goes back, downward facing dog. We'll go for your same round, but second round of that. Inhale, raise your right leg up. And with the exhalation, bring your right foot forward and outside. Press your hip. If you want to add some variation in this one, so you can. Look like this. Try to bring your elbows down to your mat and get some more stretch in your hips. And breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, bring your elbow, palms down to your mat. Bring your left foot forward and have a seat. Your left leg goes up, right leg straight forward. Hands just beside to your ears. And breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll, coming back up. Right knee bended, left leg straight forward. Left hand comes beside to your body. And your left leg goes back into your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. You're free to shake your knees a little bit if you want. And breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Vinyasa. Shift. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale. Exhale. Back to downward facing dog. Left side. Inhale. Raise your left leg up. And with the exhalation, your left feet comes forward and outside. Press, press, press. Add your variation. Bring your elbows down to your mat and press your hips a bit more down than before. And breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your palms down to your mat like this. Just try to bring your right leg forward and have a seat. Right leg goes all the way up. Left leg straight forward. Hands comes just beside to your ears. Squeeze, engage your core. And breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll, coming back up. Right leg straight forward. Left knee bended. Right palm comes down to your mat. Right leg goes back, downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Shifting forward into your plank position, your knees, chest, and chin comes down to your mat. Inhale, bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back to downward facing dog. Okay, now from here, inhale, raise your right leg up. And with the exhalation, right foot comes forward in between your palms. Your back knee comes down to your mat. Finding some balance and just try to bring your hands all the way up. Press your hips, open your chest as much as you can. We are going to hold this position for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your palms down to your mat. Your foot goes back. Downward facing dog. Same thing with the left side as well. Inhale, raise your left leg up, and with the exhalation, your left feet forward. In between your palms, your back knee comes down to your mat. Again, just find some good balance and bring your hands all the way up like this. Open your chest and press your hips down and breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your palms down to your mat. Your foot goes back, downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. You're shifting forward into your plank, your vinyasa. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale. Bhujangasana. Exhale. Rolling over the toes and back to downward facing dog. Have some deep breaths in and out. Okay, good. Now from here again, you're free to raise your right leg up. And with the exhalation, your right feet comes outside like this. Press your hips like this for 3, 2, and 1. You're free to raise your right hand up and open your chest as good as possible. Your gaze up towards your right thumb and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now bring your fingertip down to your mat. Just try to bring your back leg forward again like this. Raising your left leg up and right leg straight forward. Hands beside to your ears and breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll, coming back up. Right knee bended, left leg straight and strong. Left palm comes down to your mat. Left leg goes back, downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Okay, now shifting forward into your plank. You can add some variation over here. So you can do the chaturanga as well. Or just stay with the Ashtanga Namaskara. Go for this. Inhale your Bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back into your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Inhale, raise your left leg up, and with the exhalation, your left feet comes forward and outside like this. Press, press, press for 3, 2, 1. Left hand goes up, your gaze up towards your left thumb and breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left fingertip comes down to your mat. Right leg comes forward and have a seat. Right leg goes all the way up. Left leg straight forward. Hands just beside to your ears. And breathe for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll. Left knee bended. Right leg straight forward. Right palm comes down to your mat. Right leg goes back. Your downward facing dog. Press your shoulders. Shifting forward into your plank, your chaturanga or ashtanga namaskara, you can choose any of the one. Inhale your bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back to your downward facing dog. Now look forward in between your palms, bend your knees, jump or walk. Just try to come forward into your squat position over here. Bring your hands forward into your namaskar mudra. Your elbows in like this, just beside to your knees. Inhale. And with the exhalation, try to open your legs as much as possible and hold this position for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Palms down, your foot goes back. You can jump back or you can walk back, up to you. Back to your downward facing dog. Keep breathing deep, pressing your shoulders as good as possible. Keep trying to bring your forehead close to your mat. Now shifting forward your plank, Ashtanga Namaskar, or you can do the Chaturanga. Inhale Bhujangasana. Exhale, rolling over the toes and back to your downward facing dog. Keep pressing your shoulders. Now slowly bring your knees down to your mat and go for your child's pose. You can relax in that. So in this one, your knees together, toes together, your hands comes just beside your body, your forehead comes down to your mat and relax and release. Now slowly and gently coming back up, and you're free to release and relax. Thanks yogis for joining the session. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give this one a very good try and make sure you do like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Till then, stay safe, take care, namaste.